Fantastic. Aloha and welcome everyone. Good evening. It is Tuesday night and it is February 21st, 2023. And we are delighted to be coming on this call tonight with new information. You know, we call ourselves Team Ohana, right? Because we're a family and we share information. And for the last couple of months, we've been looking into new information, new ways of doing what we do to fund and upgrade our accounts. And so we're excited to be sharing that with you. But before we begin, I just wanted to say a big mahalo to all of our family members out on Oahu and Maui who hosted us this weekend. We had a blast, and we so appreciate your aloha, the event we had at Sunday night, and then our Aina Haina event at the library. It's so neat to meet you all because we know your names and some of your faces on Zoom, but it's always the best to meet you belly to belly. We did cap off our weekend in Maui last night with our folks from Kahului, Wailuku, all over the island, and what a turnout that we had. Want to thank Phyllis. She flew in for that and brought her entire family. Not sure if Phyllis is on the call.
She is.
But anyway, we're glad that you're here. Some of you've already got kind of a preview of what we're going to be sharing. Johnny, can you make sure that our guests are on the call? In fact, they're not going to be guests any longer because they're part of our Ohana. In fact, we're actually becoming a part of their Ohana. So it's a merging of two families, and I'm so happy to have met these folks and to have spent time with them on Wednesday when we flew into Maui, and then yesterday when we capped off our week there. So I'm looking for Kealalono and also our friend Marianne might be on the call. I see American Samoa in the house. Would you type in the chat? Let us know the city you're calling in from. Awesome. See Tracy just joined. Do you see them, Johnny?
No, I'm texting them right now.
Okay, well, while we're waiting, everyone, I just have to tell you that the first Sunday of the month is fast approaching. And as you may know, or maybe you don't know, maybe you're new to our family, that every first Sunday of the month, we do a Team Ohana call. We really pride ourselves on being high tech, but high touch. And it's the one space where we come and update you on what's happening with Novatech. And there's a lot of happenings. And the other thing that we are really getting excited about is being ahead of the curve. Some of you may have been on the call that Dunbar, one of our upline leaders, had just hosted, and he was sharing with us what's happening in the cryptocurrency space from a government standpoint and a global standpoint. And so we want to share with you what we're learning and ways that we can protect our accounts and continue to be a part of this amazing platform. So as you all may have heard when you entered, our Winning Edge FX team has grown to almost 1,200 investors in 1 year. This is my 1-year anniversary. And what a blessing this space has been for each of us. Not one of you have left this platform, and it's because you have been enjoying that 2 to 4% return every Friday from the day that you entered. And while we cannot guarantee you future success, we know that our traders have been working diligently on our behalf in the crypto and Forex market. We're so thankful for that. So stay faithful and stay plugged in, all right? So as we're waiting for a few more to join our call, I want you to remember that we have several Telegram channels. One of them is the Winning Edge investor channel, and that is for all of you, even your guests who might be looking at Novatech. You're welcome to add them there. It's key that you're plugged in so you can hear about new tips and connections and links and so on. Now, if you are an affiliate member, meaning that you're someone who has shared this with someone else and you would like more info on the compensation, the cash bonuses, the thank you gifts that the company gives, then you'll want to be part of our affiliate Telegram channel. We keep that separate so that we can minimize the Telegram noise that you might be receiving. And that we can, again, plug you in should you want to join into that Telegram. All right. So how are we doing there, Johnny? Do you see if we have Allah here?
We have
You're
a couple
muted.
people. We have a couple people who have iPhones, and we're not sure who they are. Not sure. Is Stuart on the call? Or Allah? Remy,
Yeah,
Donald?
I was just at the office, and I know Ala had to go like pick up her kids or something, but they were calling Stuart to be sure that he was going to be on a call with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Remy, if we have to, we got enough information where we can share with everybody. We're not gonna let that get in the way.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you give him a ring and I will continue to carry on since we are recording. And as I have been mentioned at the beginning of our call, we have been vetting this platform for about 45 days now and have been able to take a deeper dive in the last week since we were there in Maui with the folks that have introduced this to us. So let me give you some background and why this would be so important to you. We will be doing another recap of this at our Ohana call the first Sunday of the month of March, and also dedicating at least a 20-minute slot. Every time we come in to do a Novatech call, we're hoping that we will be able to just do a follow-up to teach people about this platform that we're sharing with you because we think it's that great, okay? So here it is. What are some of the issues that many of us as investors with Novatech with regard to funding has encountered, right? One, let's start with our banks. You know, sometimes our banks are not cooperative. They want to know what you're transferring your money to and whether you're buying Bitcoin and why you're doing that and where you're sending it. So sometimes our banks aren't as crypto friendly as we'd like, right? Number two, finding an exchange that works in your region of the world has been another big issue. And exchanges come with, again, many other variables such as limitations. How much money can you bring in? How long are they going to hold your funds? If you're a new customer and you bring your US dollars into the exchange to buy your cryptocurrency, sometimes they're going to hold your cash for 8 to 14 days and by the way, they'll always allow you to buy a crypto, but they won't let you send it, or they won't let you sell it or cash out if you needed to get that USD back. You see, so these were some of the frustrations that many of us has faced with exchanges. We've had exchanges just decide that they don't want to do business with you for no reason. They don't even explain, right? So I see people nodding because this is the frustration that many of us have confronted as we been trying to fund our accounts. Number three is now with the last 3 months, we have been moving our funds through a non-custodial wallet, right, in a decentralized space such as Exodus, Trust Wallet, or MetaMask. These are wallets that keep our crypto private to us because, again, it's in a decentralized space as cryptocurrency is. And so many of you have adopted the Exodus and Trust Wallet practice of moving your crypto through a wallet to take it over to fund your Novatech accounts. All right, and congratulations if you've succeeded and that you are making that a regular practice, okay? Because if you are moving your funds from your exchange all the way to Novatech, what happens is your exchanges may flag your account and they want to know why you're sending it. They may flag your account because they know that you're funding these crypto opportunities and they don't want you to be sending your crypto over there. They want you to keep your crypto in their exchange and trade it on their own platform so they can make money off of you, right? So again, the third step that I just mentioned is the wallet and having a safe space for that. Now, finally, we have always been talking to you all about bringing your profits back through a private space such as a wallet and moving your profits into crypto credit cards. And there are many out there. Some of you have been using Juno or WireX or BitPay, I believe it's called, and enjoying the benefits of taking your crypto onto a Visa card and being able to buy gas, right? Or to be able to buy a meal at a restaurant or whatnot. So that's wise in the sense of being able to keep the crypto in crypto and yet be able to access your profits. So these are the 4 elements that we as Novatech investors have to consider, right? Our banking, our exchange, our wallet, and finally, crypto credit cards, which is an attractive thing that many of us want to use. So we have been searching, and many of us have accounts in all 4. When we're getting an account, we often have to go through KYC, right? Know your customer measures, meaning that you send in your driver's license front and back and your selfie, and then you wait, right, for approval. And to do that with all of these institutions, it can become quite laborious. We call it the heavy lifting, right, of becoming a Novatech investor. And so we have found one platform that offers all 4 in a DeFi space. I'm going to have Johnny give you some feedback on what his sentiments about this, and then we have a representative from this company that will be sharing with you some slides about this platform. And I think after you see that, you'll understand why we've considered this as a possible solution for our family in Hawaii and American Samoa, because they are limited in the number of exchanges that are accessible to them because of their banks and their regulations in their country or in their jurisdiction.
Yeah,
right,
everybody,
so,
this platform that we're introducing to you is it's pretty exciting, especially for the people of Hawaii and Samoa, you know, where you have so many restrictions, so many limitations. This is taking away those limitations. It is a wallet connected to a bank, connected to a credit card, and all of it is decentralized. Yeah, because of they're through a bank called Evolve, and there's other entities connected to Evolve, but because of their firewalls, they have created a system that is all decentralized. All right, so we have an advantage. All the people in Hawaii have an advantage with this, and it's really beautiful to see. We went in yesterday and practiced on it, and yeah, as simple as it sounds, yes, it is very effective for everybody. And so when it comes to funding Novatech, we need to go through a passage that is decentralized. You shouldn't be, and you hear this all the time, you shouldn't be going from Kraken or crypto.com right into Novatech, because that's how you get into trouble. Red flags can go up, they could shut down your account. And through this decentralized process, we have the ability to do all that and stay under the radar. And yes, we're not trying to avoid taxes, we're maneuvering around it, okay? You have to pay taxes, but when you can minimize the taxes that you're paying, like the wealthy, that's why we're looking for things to take advantage of, all right? And I feel this project and this system that we're engaging into is really gonna assist all of us, everybody, including the people outside of Hawaii and all the restricted states and jurisdictions that doesn't allow crypto to be as smooth as it is for a lot of other people. Right, Rami?
Exactly. In fact, Johnny, I will begin to give an overview of that. If you would pull up those slides that Stuart sent you, then we can take a look at the history of their company and so forth. So because we're very new at explaining this, I think I will welcome your questions as we go along, and we're learning together, all right? So, and by the way, everyone, I have started a special Telegram channel that's exclusive for this topic and this particular Savvy wallet and everything that we're going to be sharing. So what I'll do is I'm going to ask Renee, because I believe I made Renee part of that channel already, if you would pull the join a link, and put it into the chat right here for anybody who would like to join that Telegram. All we're going to be doing is adding information that we're sharing with you if you want to inquire about it. All right, so this company is called VISI Global. VISI is VISI dash global. You'll be able to find them on the internet. We will add the link to our channel as well. They recently merged with a company, VISI, that has been successful all over in 32 different countries in the health and wellness industry, but recently partnered with another company that their flagship product is called the Savvy Wallet. It is a lineup of digital services, and it's really helped to take VISI to a whole nother level because now they are able to offer the digital services that we're excited about. All right, now the health and wellness side, you can learn a little bit more about that from Stuart when he arrives, but I do want you to know we are focused on the digital side of their platform, and their products are awesome. We're still learning about that on that side of it, but that again is not our primary focus. All right, so one of the key things is we've already mentioned the 4 elements. So let me walk you slowly through them. First of all, Johnny mentioned the banking element. When you become a customer of VISI, you will automatically have access to a Savvy wallet. When you're a Savvy wallet owner, you have access to a bank account that you will set up with Evolve, which is a US FDIC insured bank. All right, many of you may be familiar with Evolve because Juno, many of you are Juno customers, they use the same bank. Evolve is known as being one of the most crypto-friendly banks in probably the world, and hence why they're doing business with companies like VISI. But here's what makes this relationship extraordinary beyond what Juno offers. The 2 directors of this digital services negotiated using Fireblocks technology. You can Google that if you're into tech, and figured out a way to make the banking experience DeFi. Okay, what does DeFi basically meaning? Decentralized. So once you bring your cash, your US cash into this bank, the activity that is happening in that bank account is again not regulated by the federal government. All right, so we can wire our funds into our Savvy Wallet bank account in US dollars. And when it's in your account, you are then able to do the second part, which is take advantage of their exchange. You have over 190 different cryptocurrencies that you could purchase with your USD. Right there, their third party is Kraken. And even if you are in a state or a part of the world where Kraken is not available to you, if you are a Savvy Wallet customer, you would have access to this exchange via this platform. All right, so you're going to go in there and you can turn your US dollars into one of the 4 cryptos that we use to fund our account, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and USDT Tether, right? Amongst the others, of course, are the other 185 different other options that you could purchase. But we mostly are interested in those 4 because we fund our accounts with crypto, as you know. Okay, so that takes care of the next element, all right, that you can buy cryptocurrency in the same window when you're logging in. Okay, so and by the way, one of the first activities that you're going to do when you become a customer is KYC, know your customer. You all know what that is. You're going to upload your driver's license front and back and a selfie, and I believe they're also going to require a utility bill or something that notifies them that you live at that address that's on that driver's license, or a state ID or a country ID. All right, and then the approval process for me happened within hours, within a day for many of those that have tested this out already. So once you have that KYC, you are fully able to use this platform. All right, now I know for Hawaii residents, you're saying, well, do I use my Hawaii address or my Wyoming address? Guys, when you're in this platform, it doesn't matter. Okay, we're only with Novatech is it that those of you who are in Hawaii or Texas, Montana, South Carolina, or Alaska are we don't want you, right, to use your residential address on your Novatech application or your account. This has nothing to do with that. You can be very proud of where you live and be able to upload your identification for relationship with this platform. All right, so now you have access to the bank, you can buy cryptocurrency, and then also in the Savvy wallet, they use MetaMask as their decentralized wallet. But anyway, just know that when you move your money out, your crypto out through the Savvy wallet, you can then send it like you are right now from your Exodus accounts or your trust wallets, and you can send that crypto into Novatech to fund your accounts. Okay, so it's the same procedure, but what's so beautiful about it is that it's all on one screen. Okay, so you all know what it's like, right? You got to jump over from Coinbase, then jump over here, do your 2FA, then you got to send it to Exodus, and then you got to do your 2FA again. You know what I mean? We have our processes down, but it is it is a process to go through funding, and we're just delighted that we can click here, click there, right there in our Savvy wallet, and then send our money in. Now, lastly, I already mentioned to you the last reason why you would consider using the Savvy wallet would be to have your crypto credit card. This is a prepaid Visa, everybody. Okay, so what that means is that you will decide how much crypto you're going to move over into your prepaid Visa card. And I recommend that you not put any more than what you're going to use, because once you put it into your Visa card, you can't pull it back into your bank account, right? But everybody who enters at the lowest level would have access to a virtual card, all right? It is not a hard copy card like a plastic card. There are different levels where you can get a normal credit card that you can swipe, but for the main use that we're speaking of today, it is a virtual card. I have a little bit of background noise, so I'll have Johnny pick it up from here regarding that, your knowledge of the limits on the credit card.
Yeah, so everybody, I'm trying to pull it up. It is information we just got. We got a lot of information on it. So while Remy was talking, I'm trying to put it into perspective on what I want to show you. So let me share my screen. Yeah, and gang, here's what makes this so exciting. Like I said earlier, it's decentralized. It's decentralized, and what it allows us to do, that credit card, you can use up to $30,000 a day. 30,000 a day, gang. You know, so, and I mean, that's limits that is above the norm. And it's because it's a prepaid credit card. It's not a regular MasterCard or a Visa. It's a prepaid card, and that's what separates it from everything else that's out there, crypto. So I wanna just share with you. Okay, so these are the different highlights. Can everybody see this? These are the different highlights. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. Okay, so it's a private bank account. You can have a digital card, a digital credit card for $49. For $49, you can have a digital card. Now, if you want to invest into their NFT programs, that's something we're going to take and have a conversation with you once Remy pulls up those slides. Right now, you have ACH and wire transfers that only cost $5. You have a Visa debit card at over 53 million merchants, no transaction fees, no staking requirements, crypto conversation fee as low as crypto conversion. So from cash, from fiat to crypto or back, 0.12%. Fiat to crypto fee is 0.1525%. 190 cryptocurrencies that you can choose from. Free internal peer-to-peer transfers. We just, Stuart just moved $8,000, did a peer-to-peer with no fees. No fees. You can get a 24 karat gold. All those guys in the office in Maui had 24 karat gold cards. You drop it on the table and it sounds like gold. Or you can have a black stainless steel metal cards. And everybody, this is going to change the way we do business with Novatech. It really is. It's going to simplify the way you in Hawaii are doing business. You guys having to go through, even in Maui, having to go through crypto.com, then put into your trust wallet, then move it into Novatech. And that's a great way to do it. That's the only way to do it because you're going through a decentralized process. Well, this is a decentralized system 4-in-1. And that's why we're so proud that we are teaming up with this team and the Savvy Wallet along with the VISI, because in order to get the Savvy Wallet, you have to go into VISI, and we'll take you step by step on how to do that. Anything else you want me to touch on, Remy?
Johnny, once you stop share, I'm going to take them over to the Telegram channel. I'm not able to pull up those slides, so if you could pull that off of the text message while I'm doing this. Okay, so everyone, I'm going to just show you what is available to you if you would like more information. You all are welcome to join this Telegram channel, even if you're not currently part of this platform yet. And what I entitled it is Savvy Wallet, VISI, and the TWE Team Ohana. Okay, and I will, as I get more information, because this is really hot off the press, we're still learning about it. I wanted to get this information to you as soon as possible. I think what might work, because the enrollment process, we want to do it in an orderly fashion. We'd like you to, how about if you text me or Johnny or your sponsor to let us know if you are seriously interested in getting enrollment information about this platform. And then we can make sure that you get the enrollment link. Okay, good. I'm seeing you all join here. So let me walk you through the Telegram channel. What you're going to find, first of all, is a link that will take you to the Savvy Wallet. It's a video that will explain a little bit more. I'm actually giving you the link to the YouTube channel also. Oh, wait, now let me share my desktop instead of just the Telegram. Allow me to do that now. Share desktop. All right, so I was here in Telegram. All right, and I clicked on the very first link here. So the second link there is an actual YouTube of the Savvy Wallet that is for the user. So if before you decide whether or not spending $50 is worth it to you, because keep in mind, guys, you've been joining Coinbase or all of these other places for free. But again, if you are tired of all of getting nickel and dimed on all these extra fees and limitations and restrictions, then you may find this worth it to pay a little to have everything on one platform. Okay, so
and
this
it's
is
$49 a year, everybody.
Oh yeah, $49 a year. All right, so here's what you're going to find when you get into this space. There are different, a black and a gold card and so on. Don't sell those cards, but in bundles, so you can see a little bit about that there. All right, so I wish that they would just sell the credit cards to us so we could just have that feature, but that's not how their company has decided to market their products, okay? So the next one is the YouTube channel. And so let me pop over to YouTube, and you'll see that it has all of the user, how to send money peer-to-peer, how to swap crypto, how to load your prepaid card, how to fund your account, login, and KYC. All of their tutorials are already laid out for you to walk you through creating a PIN, activating your card, the 2FA. They're very organized, and it's very simple to follow. I just see Marianne that just joined our call. She's one of our representatives that have been training us on how to use this platform. Okay, next in the Telegram channel, everybody, I have the actual link to this Telegram channel. So if you'd like to share this with someone else that you have brought into Novatech, you can copy this link and they too can have access to all of the links that are in this Telegram. Also, moving down, I put the Telegram channel to the VISI Global Telegram channel. If you want to hear what their corporate communication is like, you're welcome to click on that link. There is a big event happening in Maui because Maui happens to be the champion growing team in this company. And so their executives are flying into Maui on the weekend of March 4th. And they have a big event there on the island. It is a buy ticket only to attend that event. So if you are in the vicinity and want to learn more about it, I posted the details of that event here. Again, it is a limited seating, so you can learn more if you would like to actually see and meet the executives that developed this Savvy Wallet. The image that Johnny O just shared with you, if you want to take a screenshot of this, you can, but this is, in a nutshell, what we're rolling out to you tonight. And I believe we have Mary Ann on the call who could help us field questions now that you have gotten the nuts and bolts of it. And lastly, before we do that, I did include a user guide of the Savvy Wallet. So if you really want to dig in to learn about the do's and don'ts and how the process that is reflected in that YouTube channel videos, this written copy of the user guide would be quite helpful to you.
Well,
So
you know what's amazing about the Savvy Wallet, everybody, especially in Hawaii. You in Hawaii, everybody in Hawaii cannot own crypto. You can get into trouble. That's the legislation over there is doing that. So they offer you an NFT for free when you purchase a certain package with the Savvy Wallet. And to get into the Savvy Wallet, you can go in for $49 and for a year and have that digital card. But if you wanted a hard card, you can spend $2,500 for a hard card, and then you're making money off the NFT 15% a month. Or you can go and get a $12,500 one where you're making 15% off a bigger percentage. Now you're getting 5 NFTs, but there's all these different things. And don't let the NFT conversation scare anybody. We are educating. We are teaching ourselves how to take advantage of the metaverse, of crypto in its entirety. And that's why the Savvy Wallet's a great connection for Novatech, because one, when you start making money in Novatech at a high level and you start wanting to take that money out, we got to have that conversation with ourselves. What are we going to do with it? How are we going to take it out? You're going to take it out, put it into a centralized wallet? I don't think so. Because if you do, you're going to get flagged, you're going to get taxed at a high level. So we need to stay into that decentralized mindset, and we need to take advantage of every vehicle that is available for us. And that's what Savvy offers us, a place where when we're ready to start taking some serious money out of Novatech, we can come and put it into our Savvy Wallet and be able to use portions of it for our daily living through the credit card process and all that good thing that's going on. That's what I saw, the advantage. And it only came to me yesterday when I was sitting with Mary Ann and Stuart and Allah, and they started explaining, and the light went off. And I'm telling you, everybody, that is a conversation we have to have with ourselves about, okay, it's nice that we're doing incredible things with Novatech. We're getting a great return passively, but what do we do when we need to pull that out in a big way? How do we protect ourselves? Now, I tell you what, the Savvy Wallet it's going to be a marriage that we are all going to be grateful for.
Yes. So, Johnny, I spotlighted Miss Mary Ann's frame here to join our conversation. Everybody, I can't tell you what a joy it's been to work with this woman. I feel like she's my sister. I met her. And we prided ourselves with Novatech in our Ohana that you know, while we all want to make money and everything, the community is really essential to know who you're doing business with and to know that you have someone that you could turn to ask questions. People have gone before us. Well, this woman has definitely gone before us. She's one of the champions in her company. Marianne, I'm going to, because we just really met, I'm going to have you share a little bit about your background with VISI, well, and even before VISI. Go ahead. Welcome to the call.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Remy. I'm honored to be on this call. Thank you so much. It was so awesome to meet you finally in the office. And I'm so glad. It face-to-face is like always, you know, it's not the same on Zoom. So I've been in this industry for about 3 years, you guys. I got excited. I saw the vision and I kept going. So this is actually my third company. I found my home, I say. So again, it's so awesome right now what we're able to do the past 3 months. We're able to help so many people right now. And I'm glad that I connected with Allah. So Allah connected me with you folks. So I'm just so excited to see what we're about to do and more to come. So you can always reach out to us. You guys, Remy has our information if you guys have any questions about the Savvy wallet or anything else that you guys need. So
awesome. Well, Marianne, one of the things that I did not highlight for this crew that you know more than me is NFTs. And so I would love for you to give them a little bit of 2 cents about that digital product that there might be some folks on this call that would like more information about it. Because we strictly spoke about the Savvy wallet and the process that we could utilize kind of the back office utility of VISI. So, and by the way, everyone, she mentioned Allah. Allah is a Novatech investor. She is one of the Forex traders that went to IM Mastery Academy with many of us back when we were in COVID. And these relationships just keep evolving and evolving. So I'm thankful to Allah. We also, she goes by K Allah. No, those of you who are trading with her years ago. Go ahead, Marianne, a little bit about NFTs.
So just like what Stuart said, I'm new to NFT. The past maybe 2 months, I've learned so much, and like I haven't even heard of NFT, but I didn't pay attention to it. So now that, you know, we're going crazy over this digital art. So NFT, the old way, if you guys ever heard of it. So it's non-fungible token basically. So you hang on to it. This is the old way. You buy it and you hang on to it and hope that it will go up. And then if it goes down, of course, you lose money, right? So now the new way in VISI now is that we're able to focus more on the utility. So what VISI does is we have, you purchase an NFT and it comes with a Savvy wallet and of course, a card that you can use. And then of course, with that one NFT, you do get a reflection. So meaning you get a residual that comes to you every month. So this project is the third project now that we have. So it lasts for about 3 years per project. So right now we do have, it just started in January. So it's gonna last until it sells out. So right now the NFT, sorry, Remy, this is the first time I ever shared this. I never did a.
Oh, you're doing fine, way more than what we know. But I got excited just by the common way that you all described NFTs to me. Right. I was not knowledgeable, but for all of you investors on the call, you know what passive income is.
Yes.
And in NFT, if you were to invest in one, they're $1,500 of value. But if you were to get an NFT, their project has proven in the last 6 years, I believe, to be netting around a 15% return monthly.
Yeah.
And so if you are looking for something to diversify into, that is something that you want to consider.
Yep. And so what you do is you hang on to that one NFT and you get that free airdrop every month for the next 36 months. with that 15% return. It does comes with a card, a plastic card. If you purchase one NFT, that's the package that we have, which is about $24.99 plus tax. And we also have the gold full service, which is $12,499. And that comes with 5 free NFTs. You notice I said free because we don't say we're selling NFTs. It comes with the full service because NFT is illegal in Hawaii. So as long as you hang on to that one NFT, you get that residual income for the next 36 months.
That's correct, Tracy. She just reiterated 15% return a month for the next 36 months. Well, it started in January, so the remaining window of this particular project. All right, so
is that 15% for 2,500 or for 1,500?
1,500.
Yes, the bundle, however, is $24.99, I believe.
Yes.
Again, and that extra that you're paying for affords you access to their other commissionable features that
The Savvy wallet, so it gives you access to the Savvy wallet, like you got your own private bank there through the Savvy wallet. So the 5 NFT comes with the gold card, and also it does. What else? Sorry. And it does have a sponsor bonus. So if you were to sponsor someone, you do get a payout also of that package. And the 5 NFTs, I guess it's 7,500 is the DeFi protocol that you get paid from the 50%.
So again,
Comes out to about $1,100 a month.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Right. So to all of you who may have an interest in the NFT side of their offerings, please reach back out to us to let us know that you'd like more information. We'll probably do another call where we can dig deeper into just the NFT program. And then we may likely have other calls that will be specific about signing up. If you just strictly want to have a virtual card, the $49.99, it does require everyone for the initial to become a customer or partner of them. They do require you to buy one product from their product catalog. I think the lowest product is $14.95 or something. But anyway, we will get you access to the catalog of their products. Once you're a customer of VISI and have made your initial first purchase, that's all it takes to have a Savvy wallet. And we're just trying to find a way that makes it affordable for all of you to be able to have one. Thank you. Okay, Alan, absolutely. We will.
So I want to clarify for Tracy. Tracy's asking, you need to buy 5 NFTs. No, you can buy one NFT, and that's through a $2,500 package, $24.99, and 1,500 of that is part of that NFT where you're getting 15% off of the $1,500. And so all the NFTs are 1,500. So that's why when you buy the $12,499 package, you're getting 5 NFTs. Okay, you're getting free 5 NFTs. You can't say that we're purchasing it, but you're getting 5 NFTs. 5 times 15 is $7,500. So you're making 15% off the $7,500 on the 5, or making 15% off the 1,500. Now, if you want to buy 2 NFTs, or you want to get packages then and have 2 NFTs, then you go and buy 2 $24.99 packages. Now you have 2 NFTs. Now that's 3,000 that you're making 15% on. Does everybody understand that?
So just for clarification, I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. So if I buy the package, the $2,500 package, it gives me the $1,500 NFT. That $1,500 NFT earns me 15% a month, and that's guaranteed, I assume?
Yes.
And then, so that's netting me $2,700 a year for a $2,500 product?
Yes, and here's what happens. There's a process to where they're going to sell only 10,000 NFTs. I believe that's the number, right, Marianne? 10,000 NFTs. They're only selling 1,000 gold packages at $12,499, and I think 500 sold already. But what's going to happen is once there's all 10,000 is sold, then they're gonna, and everything is random right now. Like I looked on somebody's phone who has multiple NFTs and they're just fluctuating. You can't even tell what the NFT is. It's just fluctuating. Once the NFTs are set, all of them are sold, then it's going to be chosen for each individual what NFTs you own. And if you have a rare NFT, the percentage behind it could be astronomical. So, and it's a crapshoot when it comes to that. It's the luck of the draw. One person could buy one NFT, and there's somebody who Edwin bought. I think he has 200 NFTs.
200,
Yes, 200
I got
NFTs.
a question.
And so he's banking on the fact that I'm going to get a few of those rare NFTs, and I'm going to make more than 15% a month once it kicks in, once everything is sold out. So NFT is really exciting. After listening to them this weekend, whoo, it's really exciting. Okay, so Tracy also asked, what about husbands and wife relationship? Do both need one? No, they can channel one account, right? One Savvy account. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And one
John
MetaMask.
Wallace, I know you have another question, brother. Bring it to the table.
And I heard someone else wanting to ask a question. Go ahead.
My question is on the NFTs. How will I know which NFTs it's because like she was saying that NFT can go down. It's just like the crypto. It can go down or it can go up. How will I know which one that is worth investing into it as far as purchasing?
Right. So it's a random buy. You're going to own NFT. So once you get one NFT, you are in the queue. So you're a part of this network of people who own this session or this season of NFTs. All right. This process, the old way, when you own an NFT, it has the option to go up or down. The only way you make money when it goes up. And through the different process that they have now, it's going to make a profit, but we don't know what the profit's going to be, what the extent of the profit, until you know which NFT you have. And that's only going to be known when all 10,000 is sold. So you could have one and you'll never know what it is until the 10,000 is sold. And then it's fluctuating. Because I saw a guy's phone, he showed me all his NFTs and it filled up his entire phone, and it's just fluctuating pictures. Nothing is set yet because all the NFTs are sold. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Marianne.
When that happened. So, okay, so our company, the new way that Johnny, you're right about that. So what it is, as long as you hang on to that one NFT for like 36 months, which is how long the project is going to last, you're going to get that airdrops, which is the residual, right? So when the project ends, say 3 years later, you get your payout. That NFT, you still can hang on to it and you can sell it or you can just keep it. So the only thing is, like, during the process, when once the project is over and you see what NFT you get, anyone could come in and say, I want to buy that one NFT, but you already got your payout for 36 months. So once that is done, it's up to you if you want to keep it or you want to sell it, basically. Does that make sense, John?
Yes. And what Stuart showed us yesterday was a board monkey. It's artwork. It's literally, it's an NFT. It's a board monkey that's sold for $3.8 million. That's how crazy this NFT in this metaverse world is. It truly is. I saw that. I'm going, how the heck is that happening? But it's people with money who want to, it's like a rare coin.
I'd like to pull our conversation back, okay, because I want to be very clear. The NFT opportunity is a completely separate income stream. If you wish to pursue that, that is not the primary purpose of this call tonight, and we're approaching the top of the hour. So I would like to take our NFT conversation onto our next, we'll schedule another call where we can do a deep dive into the NFT and run the numbers for you. And I want you to use the Telegram channel as a place to post your questions about it, so we can make sure that we just zip right into the information that you need. But pulling back to why we gathered you all tonight, is primarily because we feel that this is an answer to some of the headaches, how we can eliminate some of the headaches we've had in working with our banks to buy crypto so we can send it safely and privately over to Novatech. It's all on one platform, and we believe this is going to make your lives a lot smoother. And so we would like to know if you have an interest in this platform and learning more, you can go into that Telegram and just let me know, all right? And then we will reach out to you and get you enrollment information. We'll post more answers in that channel, and then you can all eventually enroll in the process, okay? Because it's by invitation only, pretty much.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions?
And yes, Tracy, another passive revenue source. It truly is.
Yes, yes. And American Samoa, I know you don't have Telegram, so we will transfer this information
Discord.
over to.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, Leah. Can't forget our team out there. Yes, absolutely, Alan. You can move your crypto that you might have already purchased into your Savvy wallet, just like you're sending it to a Cash App wallet or to Novatech, anything with an address. All right, Pino, thank you. And also USD, because it's a bank, right? Once you have a Savvy wallet, you have a private account, a bank account. So right now they are allowing you to bring your US dollars by wire only if it's USD.
So Remy, can we access the Savvy wallet right away?
Yes. Yeah, as soon as you join, you're going to get a link to get in and do your KYC, and then it'll be live. You'll have your own wallet address, and you can wire your USD.
Yeah, and Remy, explain to them what the relationship is between VISI and Savvy and why you just gotta go in through the VISI platform, and then you have to take a couple steps. Can you explain the steps, Remy?
Yes, exactly. And I forgive me, I don't have those slides up to show you because it's very clear. VISI is a health and wellness company that markets amazing products that has been around for I'm not sure how
10 years.
10 years in 32 countries. They've got some unique product line, but they didn't come into the progressiveness of what the Savvy wallet inventors. And so that was the merger between their health and wellness company and this digital company. And this is only 2 months old, really having a soft launch of this marriage of the two. That's why we wanted to vet this before we brought this to your attention, because we've been talking to them for about 45 days, just learning about how this was all going to happen and how could it be affordable for all of you to have a Savvy wallet, even if it affords you a virtual card. Guys, most of our purchases online, like we go to Amazon, we're buying it virtually, right? You're not swiping the card. So I love the idea that I can have a virtual card where I could use my crypto profits. So anyway, that's why we're excited. Yes, you can move your crypto from Coinbase or Kraken or wherever you have your money right into the Savvy wallet in the coin that you have it in, or as I mentioned, USD, because you're going to have a bank account with them. And the bank is Evolve Bank. It's a FDI insured bank as well. And again, because of the Fireblock technology, look it up, Fireblocks, that technology is allowing your transactions to be under DeFi protocol. Okay, and the Telegram channel, I will post it in our American Samoa Messenger group. And there, I believe, a way for our folks there to become members of Telegram. So we need to learn how to set them up there. But we can put it in our Facebook for our Facebook American Samoa team. I'll put the VISI information in there.
Yeah,
okay,
and so Remy, there's a couple questions I want to address. You know, and someone said, Tommy said, but we cannot withdraw money to our own bank account once we move it into or out of Novatech to Savvy. Yes, you can. It's the relationship between the Savvy account and your credit card. Your credit card is a prepaid card. And what we're saying is that you put enough in there that you're going to use. If you put, say you put 10,000 in there, you can't take that money and put it back in a Savvy. Whatever's in your credit card, you have to use it from the credit card. You can't pull it back out and put it back in a Savvy. Now, when it's in your Savvy account, you can take whatever you want and put it into your bank. But remember, that move right there, you got to be careful. That move right there could create red flags if you take out too much. All right. And I was told that the red flags begin anywhere above $9,999. Okay, so
Right.
be
Well, and,
cognizant of that.
I don't know about red flags, Johnny, but whenever you bring in large sums of money that you've converted, excuse
Well,
me.
no,
when you
Remy,
convert
whenever you put
crypto-
money that's a high level into your bank, oh, I have friends that are getting shut down. They can't even have access to their bank because they moved a certain amount of money. Oh, the government wants to know, oh, where did this money come from? It's none of their dang business, but we still have to deal with it. Even John Wallace is nodding his head. You know, it's true. It's true. So we really got to follow the rules, stay under the radar. Don't be so aggressive in trying to move your money. The patience that we need to stay safe, to stay in a very good area. That's
Well,
all
we
you
wanna
need is
see-
patience.
We want to stay in a crypto space as much as we can. So
Well, we
Alan
want to
asked,
stay in
is
a
this
decentralized
free-
space.
Okay, that's good. Yes.
Decentralized space.
Alan asked, is this a prepaid money card? So your
Yes.
Visa card is like a prepaid card. So you are going to grab your profits, right? Whatever crypto you have, and put it into your virtual, if that's all you have, the virtual Visa card. And then you can go out and spend that, whether you're purchasing things from Amazon online or airline tickets or whatnot.
We're good?
Is it incorrect to say it is a credit card? Mary Ann, is there a distinction? We call it a crypto card. I've been referencing it as a crypto card. Please, what are your thoughts?
Oh, you're muted.
It's a debit card.
It's a Visa prepaid card because you have to load it to spend it. So it's Visa logo. So you can spend it. I think it's like 53 million around the world, like locations that take Visa. But as long as, there's money in there, you can use it. Does that make sense? Did that answer the question, Remy?
Yes. Yeah. So I was referencing it as a credit card maybe earlier. A crypto credit card. So I need to correct myself. It is a crypto prepaid debit card.
So we don't call it crypto. We just call it Visa prepaid card.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the gentleman who went to the Philippines, he loaded it, and then he went to the Philippines, and he was able to use it in pesos, right?
Yeah.
When he went there.
Correct. Yes.
You're muted, Remy.
I'm reading Phyllis's comment that there is a cap of $30,000 per day that you
Yes.
can use your prepaid debit card. And so if you load it with $30,000 of crypto and went out and bought your car, we were just talking about this, that you could make a payment on day one for $30,000 and come back day two and
Sorry.
pay. Go ahead.
Remy, so the gold card is 30,000. It all depends on which card. So the plastic card that comes with the one NFT, it's less that you can use that card per
10,000.
day.
Yeah, it's 10,000 a day. That's right.
I'll post the chart because it has all the limits for each of the types of cards. Okay.
And in the back of so in your back office, if you go under library, all the information are there of all the cards and stuff too.
Okay.
Yes. And so Tommy asks, has anybody tried this? So what I'm going to do is have Marianne and Ala also, who are hosting and teaching us. They've been using these services for months now. So I'm going to have them be in our channel, and you can ask them what their experience has been. All right, just for the sake of time, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I know there's a lot of more questions. I'm going to save this chat and make sure we do a FAQ. And that way you're getting all the information that you need in one place on that Telegram channel.
Hey, Rami, you know, there's a lot of information and I'm sure people are going to have more questions when they leave the platform. Why don't we create another session, a savvy session for Thursday?
That's a good
Why don't
idea.
we do that? Same time, same place, be here, aloha. Right? That's what,
All right, we'll
that's what
post something
Jack Lord would
for
say.
you to come back and get more answers. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, everyone.
Yes, yes. So thank you. Yeah, we're gonna be back here Thursday night for Savvy. And so this way you guys can do your homework, do your due diligence, and let's come back. We'll have Stuart on the call, we'll have Marianne on the call, probably Alan. This way we can really come together as a force to understand this so we can take advantage of it at the highest level.
Absolutely. Okay,
Okay.
everyone, thank you again. We will be on at 9 o'clock Pacific. That is 7 o'clock Hawaii time to share Novatech with your family members.
Novatech at 9 o'clock.
We'll see you then.
All right, everybody,
Aloha,
take care.
everybody. Have a great night. Marianne,
Thank you
thank
for
you so
being
much.
here. Appreciate your time.
Bye. See you guys
Thank you,
later.
Marianne.
Thank you,
Bye.
folks.
Bye-bye.
everyone.
See you soon.
Bye.
See you in 2 weeks.
Are you guys back in Vegas?
I am. Just got back about an hour ago.
Oh my gosh. I thought
Oh, that's why my hair is all kapakahi. I'll call you, Auntie. I'll call you.
All right.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Love you, Remy.
Took it so far, just